Alright, so with all of the side quests done now here in the Crystarium, once again, it's time to resume with the main story, knowing that we have a lot on the line here, and we have to go and deal with it. So let's go ahead and speak with Oriange to take on the level 79 main story quest entitled To Storm-Tossed Seas. Oriange is patiently awaiting word that you are ready to depart. Thine affairs are in order, then I shall unfold to thee my proposal. Our destination is the ocean floor, yet our goal is not simply to arrive there. Nay, we must have the means to breathe and fight freely. Thus I will petition the aid of one of the Fae, a being with whom I have yet to meet face to face. Rather than waste words on explanation, I bid thee follow me unto the hamlet of Sullen, which lieth to the south and the west. All will become abundantly clear, I promise thee. We'll hold you to it. On, so everyone's going. Alright, to the south and west, huh? Well, considering we do have to leave the city regardless. Alright, we've arrived. Let's go. Yeah, back in a world where once again perpetual light haunts and torments everyone. So I'm guessing we're heading out to one of the islands? And also once we get back to Calusia, I also need to make sure to cover the whole map. Just so that I can have the saying of that I got them all cleared off. Yeah, heading for the set of islands with the random names, and there's also side quests out here now? Really? When did these become available? And like, dude, really? Yeah, this just came out of nowhere. Hey, Oriange. There to the west, canst thou discern the lump of an isle rising above the water? Oh, yes, that thing. That foliage-covered moss hideth the key to our safe descent. Swim close and plunge thee beneath the surface. Thou shalt soon divine the reason for mine insistence. Though it may be much to my shame, I can but flail and flounder where thou mayst glide as a fish. I shall board a boat to the island and spare one nor the spectacle of mine inept strokes. Ah, very well. It's gonna be like that. Might as well change now. And keep going. Which side will it be on? Oh, we got one over here, so let's go ahead and go down. Alright, suspect rock formation over here. Two curved slabs of rock seem squeezed together here, giving the impression of giant stone eyelids. And then on the other side... Though it appears solid enough, the rock yields slightly under your touch. Was the surface gently shifting, or was it just your imagination? Probably not the imagination. Yeah, probably not the imagination. Wait a minute, can I summon the motorcycle? Yeah, I can float, okay. If that was something I was able to do in Store Blood, I was not aware of it. Well, here it is. Here we are, Jay. Well, what hast thou discerned? I discerned that it's no order in the island. It reminds me of a primal. It's just like the big one, yes, yes. It reminds me of a certain primal. Most perceptive. According to the law of the Pixies, we are even now perched upon the back of an ancient fey entity. Its name is Bismarck. Aye, the self-same title by which we know the great feathered whale revered by the Vanu Vanu of the Source. I would enlisted say to bear us unto the deep, and then Spanish the water with an airy sphere, alike in form to the domes which do shelter the hamlets neath the ruby sea. Within its compass, we may move uncumbered and defend ourselves when the hour of battle cometh, as it most surely shall. Now I must needs ask for silence whilst I make my supplication. Alright. Then get to it. Also, welcome back, Shima. And so... yeah. Do what you need to do there, Oriange.
Wir Sach, Bilan Bismail.
Oh, that got it moving. Do we need crystals to get it moving even more? And why do you sound like a dragon from Dravania?
Fallen si lor wislan. Ada si alinal.
Van urs atslir, olfod thim, iri guath thi.
You don't understand what's going on here.
Oh dear. I don't need to speak Fey to know that didn't go well.
What will we do? Yeah, we need Feoul. Yeah. My lovely branch, please hear me! And our cry for help! Yeah, you need it one more time. At least.
Oh, my snake yak! You've learned to call me at last!
Yeah, I guess we have.
And where do you go? On a trip? A journey? I knew you wouldn't give up without a fight. Oh, my precious mortal, I shall help you in any way I can.
Then convince Bismarck to get moving.
Gers Bismail win picked. Van dromi drom jakum. Van red rithje.
Una, sahawin ulsk.
Yeah. Word is law.
Isnerim, sur vierlo.
Thank you, Feoul.
Be sure to scrub this one's teeth for him upon your return. He's only got manners.
It will be done, Your Majesty. Our deepest thanks for your timely intervention.
An agreement is reached and your departure is at hand. You wingless ones best hold on tight.
Oh, we will.
May the blessings of the Fae keep you safe, Inba.
Yeah, no need for...
Ruis. Van in narsitar. Dir Sitagnai.
Yeah, we don't need crystals to make this thing move. Yeah. Send us on our way! Yeah, I'm going to pick up those side quests that I had no idea existed after we beat the main story, so it'll likely happen tomorrow. Oh, you fly too! Awesome! And what an awesome glow you possess! And so, back in Calusia. Yeah, get ready to see something you've never seen
And
before.
just like that, it's all gone back to the way it was.
What was you expecting? 100 years of honey and rainbows? Seeing them Yulmore types wake up and smell the ashes was miracle enough for me.
I guess.
Ah, but the magic in the air when that ladder started moving. And when that great hulking Talos rose up. Gods.
Oh
I could
great,
live
how
1,000 years and never behold anything so amazing.
What the? Do you see that?
Yeah, and then you're gonna get better witness to this. Yes, that actually is a thing. Yeah. Going in! Yeah, watch out for the tidal wave that comes when it splashes.
What a monster! Where did it even come from?
Yeah, look out for the wave.
Whoa, yeah.
It's not stopping.
Of course not, because a big thing just crashed into the water.
Run! Run!
It's like from a Hollywood disaster movie. The dock is gonna get ripped to shreds. And also, there actually is a whole land.
Vanana Anna. Tilden Sito.
Well, thank you, Bismarck.
Iri Halsi. Thunne. Aktva Thonyasni. Tag.
Whoops. I don't know how I accidentally pressed my PS button. Time to come around. Yeah, we're all on the ocean floor now. We've hit point of no return. Yeah, and also there's a whole bunch of stuff to do down here too.
Wow.
Yeah, take it all in there, Reen.
The breath of Bismarck. See how it swells to form a dome beneath the waves?
A dozen?
The waters recede. The tempest's floor is laid bare. In defiance of the blinding sky, this place holds fast to its gloom. The last refuge of he who denies the light with every fiber of his being.
Yeah. Hi, Emmett.
You stand at the precipice, hero. Journey unto the heart of darkness. Finish it.
And so here we are, the Tempest. The game's final territory. So we'll speak with Oriange to complete this quest. Full glad am I that Bismarck was true to his word. We have arrived in the Tempest safe and dry. 'Tis here that we shall find the lair of Emet-Selch and I believe the imprisoned Exarch as well. For an Asiel alone is of course a trifling matter to flee into the rift, yet I suspect such travel is nigh to impossible with a mortal in one's custody. Nay, he will not soon risk his prize when the Exarch's very body serveth as the key to the Crystal Tower and its powers of temporal transportation. Thus I'm all but certain that this underwater realm harboureth our friend and enemy both. We have but to find them. Let's do it. We'll take our experience skill plus oysters on the half shell, which I actually can use. Awesome. Oysters on the half shell. Well, it doesn't get more straightforward than that. In the event that you leave the area, speak with Enul at Venomant Yards and Clucia to return to the Tempest. 2 slots remaining in inventory. Okay, there is an Aetherite out here at the Ondo Cups. And that appears to be it. Just the one. So let's go ahead and speak with Thancred to go ahead and take on the level 79 main story quest entitled Waiting in the Depths. Thancred casts his gaze across the waterless expanse before you. Now, as for where we should be looking, I rather doubt Emet-Selch will be sitting around out in the open. I propose to follow the slope down towards the deeper trenches and keep an eye out for rock formations large enough to house a stronghold. Sounds like a good idea. Let us be off then, but watch your footing. The ground is still wet and likely to be slippery. Yes, indeed it would. Alright. Yeah, time to dress in battle gear once again. Because who knows what's down here. Oh wait, it doesn't appear? Does that mean... Nope. As let's say, I guess there are no Aether Currents for us to find in this place. So I guess we'll just, yeah, make our way towards where the one Aetherite is. Oh, okay. Got it. So yeah, we see someone, an Ondo, aka a Sahagan. Hello there. Yeah, what? Yeah, I think he's scared. Let's follow him. At the very least, obtain the Aether Currents. And wow, this thing looks fancy. Alright, gotcha there, Shima. Yeah, let's run over to the Ondel Youth and try and make it look like we come in peace. The Fearless Ones! They followed me! Why have you come? Was it you who took away our water? Just a temporary measure, we assure you. So, this is where the Ondo make their home. I had wondered. Pray forgive us any inconvenience we have caused. We were not aware your people lived here in the Tempests. We need this great dome of air that we might conduct a most urgent search and thus beg for your understanding. Chieftain, what are we to do? Yeah. Will you help us out? Are you emissaries of the Ancient Ones? Yeah, come again? Ah, the mysteries have stirred. We have seen the illuminated land shining through the gloom of the abyss. If you are the emissaries, the chosen, I bid you welcome. If you are not, I bid you leave. Can you tell us more about these? I'm not sure I understand. Would you be willing to elaborate? Yeah. Can you describe us? It would seem not. I suggest we withdraw for the moment. Yeah, maybe we can give them some, yeah, sure, we're the emissaries you're looking for. But at least we attuned. And that's what matters most. As for right now. So what's the plan? Given your condition, I'm reluctant to suggest lingering here. That said, our presently meandering search will proceed far more swiftly if we could call upon the Ondo's local knowledge. Yes, I would like to know more about this illuminated land that Chieftain spoke of. I think I know what it is he's talking about. Could it be Emet-Selch's stronghold, do you suppose? Perhaps he lit the lanterns upon his return? We cannot dismiss the possibility, but if these Ondo refuse to speak with us... Shinji, do you remember my first scheme for entering Yumor? How I planned to ingratiate myself by offering lucrative trading opportunities with the Ondo. The individual I dealt with was reticent in manner and curious in custom, but we were able to reach an agreement nonetheless. I believe that with the right approach we can build a similar relationship here. What kind of approach do you have in mind? That chieftain fellow didn't leave us many options. If we are to tread the swiftest course, then we must needs locate its beginning. 'Tis plain our all too much dramatic arrival hath thrown this settlement into confusion. Were we to solve such problems as we have caused, and assure hosts thereby that our purpose here is not inimical to them, they may yet prove amenable to reason. I smell chores, but very well, if it can be done quickly. What do you think? I've nothing better to offer, but I do worry what will happen if the Ondo tales end up leading us to a dead end. Yeah, we gotta think this over. I cannot say for certain, but I sense this tribe has a deeper connection to the Asians than first meets the eye. And why is that? It warrants further investigation. Thus I cast my vote in favor of aiding the settlement for the time being. Yeah, we will make allies of the Ondo. Let's do what we do best. I'll do what I can, I suppose. Yeah, let's do what we do best. Especially since I made that the title of episode 3. Then it is settled. Ishula, pray proceed with your investigations. The rest of us will see about fostering some goodwill. Yeah, if we're gonna have to do all these things, then I'm probably gonna have to get an early start tomorrow afternoon. I was thinking maybe early tomorrow evening, but I'm thinking maybe even tomorrow afternoon. So let's speak with Alpha Node. Shinji, you won't believe who I just bumped into. The Ondo who helped you out? This is Poshka 1, the very fellow I did business with prior to our ill-fated stay in Yulmore. I waited and you did not come. Then the Emet-Selch came, but his visits did not continue. Yeah, we need to explain that to you. I'm truly sorry, Pasha 1. Things did not proceed as planned. Is there aught we can do for you by way of an apology? Perhaps, where the dry return, a cavern to the north, is home to giant crabs. We do not fear the crab, for we are the swiftest swimmers. But now there is no water. We run and they scuttle close behind, snipping and snapping with our claws. There are too many of them. Too many. Oh, I believe I can be of assistance there. Yawning. And what of you, Shinji? If you're not found a task, you're most welcome to join me. Indeed, I should appreciate the company. While the dry return has a rather ominous ring to it. So away you go. And we shall follow you there. Alright, hop on the bike. Yeah, thanks for joining us there, Nate. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take a trip to who knows where. Yeah, it's gonna be in an uncharted territory, so we might as well start revealing more of the map as we go along. Yeah, there are even fates down here. Oh, it looks like there's a path we can use. Alright, here's what we require. Now come on over there, Blue Swimmer. Ooh, 17,000 on a Chaos Thrust. That's really good. Yeah, little tap to push you over the top. And load up. There we go. My final boss's song! There's even a lookout area over here? Let's do this. Yeah, I'm having a hard time fighting off the yawns. I mean, let's be honest. I have been going now for 11 days straight, of course, over the first weekend. And the first week as a whole, I was streaming 9 days straight. I was streaming 9 hours a day for 10 days straight. It was not fun on my voice. In fact, it still hurts. But anything it takes to share this story with all of you guys. It's all worth it as far as I'm concerned. Alright, Posh. You could crack the shells! You must be stronger than you look. Indeed we are. And back comes Alpha Note. Oh, come on. I see you've reached your quota first again. I shall never be your equal in such tasks. No, I guess not. Still, I would say reduce the local crab population to a far less threatening number. My thanks to both of you. You must have a reward. Nay, Posh, show on. This was to be part of my apology to you, remember? Besides which, the lack of water is our doing, for which we must also make amends. Might I convince you to tell us something about your own village instead? I would very much like to learn more of you and your people. Very well. Before the flood came, it is said that our ancestral home was found in the seas to the south. It was utterly destroyed by the lights. Only those who were out hunting survived. They swam aimless and lost until they spied buildings here on the ocean floor. Quite impressive, aren't they? Strange buildings they were, and long had they stood under the water, yet somehow they had been spared the scars of time and currents. These structures provided shelter for my people, protection from the tempest's turbulent waters, and the predators which hunted within them. Their very existence seemed a miracle. The first settlers pondered their good fortune, and it was clear that the race had built such wonders had guided their course, and from this did they discern the truth. And what was that? That the ancients had chosen us to serve as caretakers of their eternal sanctuary until such time as they had returned. Thus, if it is judged that your coming and this great vanishing of water was by the ancients' design, you will find warm welcome here. A truly astonishing history, yet I cannot help but wonder how will the significance or otherwise of our arrival be decided. The ancients have blessed us with protection and prosperity. If your presence serves to bring us the same, there will be no doubt in the matter. Alright then. Then it would seem our earlier decision was the correct one. Indeed it was. We thank you for the lesson, Pashawon, and we will continue to do all we can to assist your people. Should you desire our help with any other trouble, pray do not hesitate to ask. We should return to the task at hand. Only, do not try to overexert yourself, my friend. The risk far outweighs the gain. It does seem that way, but we will have to keep forging on. But the odds are coming on hard, and I think that we need to... Yeah, because now with all the new quests that are spawned, as Shima had said there was going to be, we know what's got to be done.